World Cricket News. Drop a subscribe. The first one-day international between England and Australia took place in Melbourne on the 14th of January. Joe Root was in the England team to bat at 5 after being led off the drip. Alex Hales will get his first start in an England shirt since the famous Bristol incident. For Australia, Matthew Wade lost his place in the team, as did the big dog Glenn Maxwell after a string of poor performances from the Australian middle order. Aaron Finch led the way with a resurgent 107 off 119 balls, including 3 sixes and 10 boundaries. His top score was his third one-day century at the famous MCG and third against England. One half of cricketing Marsh brothers, Mitchell Marsh continued his fine form from the Ashes series and plundered 50 runs off 68 balls to give some much needed support for Finch and help drive Australia forward. Marcus Stoinis went on to score 60 off 40 balls, securing his second one-day 50 in his first 9 games to go alongside his famous 140 in what was his first ODI century earlier on in his career. The 28-year-old is cementing a place for himself in the Australian middle order. England bowled well as a unit. They had times where the game got away from them, but beautiful fast bowling from Mark Wood got the opening wicket of Warner and got England moving. Wood, back in the England fold, secured 1 for 49. Moeen Ali was measly in the middle of the innings with 1 for 39, but Adil Rashid and Liam Plunkett, 2 wickets for Rashid, 3 for Liam Plunkett, was enough to secure that England would only have to chase 305 for victory. Records were broken in England's response as Jason Roy smashed 180 off 151 balls, including 6 4s and 5 6s. Roy's score of 180 is the highest score by an England player in one-day cricket, beating Alex Hales' 171 against Pakistan in 2016. After Stark and Cummins both took 2 wickets each, a partnership of 221 between Jason Roy and Joe Root took England to the brink of victory before Jason Roy got out. But Joe Root was on hand to get 91 not out of 110 balls and take England home to victory off 48.5 overs. Skipper Steve Smith is on the receiving end as what he's handed out to England on multiple occasions, with 3 of his bowlers going at over 7 runs per over. Australia will need to look to solidify their middle order batting issues in the next one-day international. The second one-day international takes place in Brisbane on Friday, with England looking to go 2-0 up and solidify a strong start to the one-day series. If you have enjoyed this episode of World Cricket News, please make sure you subscribe to this brand new YouTube channel so you don't miss out on future episodes, daily news, test status reports, selection, podcasts, reviews, interviews, and many, many more.